Yo, 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 what is up, everybody? Hope you're doing all right. Happy afternoon. Hope you had a great morning and a great part of your, I guess it's still, I mean, if you're on the West Coast of the US, it's only 1 in the afternoon. So I hope you had a great lunch. I hope everybody had a great lunch today. I did. I had a wonderful lunch. Whitney brought some barbecue, had some brisket, got some brisket by the pound from the local barbecue shop. She brought some tortillas and threw some barbecue sauce on there and had myself 2 brisket tacos for lunch. So I hope you had yourself a great lunch, just like I did. Washed it down with a little water. Love me some water. What's up, everybody? Hope you are doing all right. Thank you so much for joining us. If you are watching on the YouTube, go ahead and smash that like. If you're watching over on X, just do what you do there. Repost, tag some friends, do what you got to do. Do what you got to do. What's going on in the crypto world today? The markets are up just a couple percent. I think 3%, 3 and some change. Nice to see some coins back in action after the last couple days, taking that beating. Shout out to the chat. I see my dude Carrie. What's up, amigo? I'm looking at you. I got the camera over here today. Meg, brisket is the best. You are darn right. There are some restaurants that do brisket better than others. There are some restaurants, barbecue joints, I should call them barbecue joints. Let's just be real. They're not restaurants, they're barbecue joints if you get real brisket and stuff. But like when I was living in Texas, it was Franklin Barbecue, hands down the best brisket, hands down. I mean, no one else compared to their brisket. Then you had the Salt Lick, who their smoked sausage was hands down the best. And that was the best thing they had, plus a beef rib. They did a beef rib better than most. Really, really good. A couple other spots throughout Austin that would be good, with some other things. But, it's kind of like I feel for the most part, like barbecue restaurants, like you're really good at one thing. Like you got your specialty. You can do a lot. I get it. And I'm not like trashing restaurants and barbecue joints, as we call them, barbecue spots. Go to the smokehouse. But if you ever get a chance, do Google search the barbecue pit at the Salt Lick if you've never been there in Driftwood, Texas. I imagine that when I die, that when my time on this planet comes, much like walking into the Salt Lick, when you see that pit right there, that's where I hope I go, just to an eternal barbecue joint. That'd make me a happy guy. That would make me a happy guy. Ride my motorcycle for infinity to a barbecue joint, meet my family for lunch. That'd be just a great, like, Groundhog Day, I think. All right. Grilled meat and beer. This guy's name is wrong, but his opinions are not wrong. Grilled meat and beer, there is nothing wrong with that. Didn't have the beer for lunch. Trying not to do the drinking lunches right now. I had to bring that up just a little bit. This way I can sit up. I was not accounting for the height of the camera. I was just trying to fit into the frame and had to kind of lean back. I didn't like that. Not very comfortable. So feeling much better now that my diaphragm's not crushed. Whew. What's up, everybody? Hope you're, well, we already did the intro. I'll do it twice, though. I don't care. That's how we do it. Let's look at some prices, because we got a couple articles. We got to do the articles a little differently. Yesterday, I seemed like pulling up just a few of those things caused my computer some issues. And so I started to do it again today, and then it really just wants to start thinking. And so I've got Crypto Panic open. If you guys are not familiar with Crypto Panic, it is a aggregator. There are some sites that seem like, they're constantly on there, and maybe some of the articles are a little paid. You can usually determine which ones those are. You got a lot of ads and bright colors, and usually advertising for casinos. Those are the ones to check out. Non-alcoholic beer is okay. I mean, what's the point? I mean, people say, because I love the taste. Well, I get it. I just wouldn't drink beer if it was the alcohol part. You know what's good? Soda water and lime. That was great. Like during my training, I was not drinking at all. No drinks, no cocktails, no beer, no nothing. That was one thing that I really it's really strange. Like, while I wasn't trying to drink, like I drink soda water all the time, but sometimes I'll throw a lime in there. And if you put it on ice and you trick yourself, I'm having a vodka soda or whatever. And I really just didn't didn't enjoy that while I was not trying to drink. It was really kind of a strange thing. I will drink just plain soda water every single day. That's like my blood is carbonated. Non-beer malt drink. What in the world would a non-beer malt drink be? I don't even know. Whiskey and water, Carrie. I'm with you, dog. Whiskey and water. Does that take me a sip of my water? All right. I did want to start on Coin Market Cap because again, things have gone up a little bit since we started the show. It was the day here. Let's pull the chart up here so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Right here on Coin Market Cap. Right before we went from a 3.18% 24-hour market cap gain to a 3.84. So hopefully things are on the up and up still. I don't know if that was the true bottom or if we're going to range here for a little bit for a few more days, or maybe that was it. That was the move, right? Who knows? If that was the final countdown, the final shakeout. But it is nice to see some coins back in the green today. Some solid percents. You got Bitcoin up 4.38% on the day to 61,000. It was really interesting. We'll click into this one really quick, and I will go to actually. It's probably better that we go over to TradingView for Bitcoin, just because of like where it went. And I mean, if you look at the low 58,276 on that dip yesterday with that wick, that is on the perpetual futures for Femex, if you will. That is, we talked about it going low, and we said some really funny, like clickbaity things. We were talking about the 27s, or we were just some bullshit. We were bullshitting around with like historical support levels and stuff, not really expecting to get there. But if it did there, like it would definitely be a big buy time. But anyway, that 58,000. Hopefully that was the shakeout. I know Corey with our Breakfast Club, well before this little, I guess little dumpage or correction or whatever you want to call it happened. This was many months ago. He was talking for that 52 level to be hit again, and it just has not done that. But we are coming close. If we were to drop, see, that was back in February. So this is back when we were, man, I think I have my numbers incorrect, because I feel like it was, it was only February, and we're in what, June now? Anyway, so I know a lot of people have been talking about getting it down there, down into that 52 level, but we don't actually see that happening. I think hopefully that was the last time it hit it, was in the same kind of structure level, and was when is this right here? May. So let's see what happens over the next couple weeks here. I'm hoping for a big bounce, baby. I know a lot of people are. I know a lot of people are hoping for a big bounce. Carrie, what were you saying here? I don't know what yeast tastes like. You could get this stuff. I saw your comment and it made me think. So we get this stuff. You can, it's nutritional yeast, and you can add it to your food. It is actually pretty good. It kind of almost tastes like a cheese powder. I know it doesn't really, but it kind of does. I'm going to look it up just so I can. All right. So Bragg nutritional yeast. It is a great, well, they do have some flavors on it. I know that we don't have the flavored one. But you can add that into a lot of different things, and it's got some health benefits. It looks like it may help lower your cholesterol, boost your immune health, and more. Nutritional yeast, also called nooch. So Carrie, get yourself some nooch, baby. Yeah. All right. So this guy's name is wrong. He's heard of the nooch. I have never heard of it called nooch before. That is actually pretty funny to me. Why is that funny? I don't know. It's a Julia Gulia moment, I suppose. If you don't know what that reference is about, come on, baby. Come on. All right. Let's look at some, that we're always on a hunt for the losers. There are, holy shit, there are not really any losers here today. Pendle's the only one that I would even consider. And I'll tell you what, no. That there is nothing on the decline today. There's a couple in the last hour. Any deals? No, not really. How's the 7-day working out here? I know that there was a couple that were big money down, and they fixed themselves this week. You got layer zero. I don't know anything about this layer zero. Does anybody know anything about this? You got a where's the rank on here? Why don't I see it? I'm blind. 97. Okay. Rank number 97. Interesting. Let's take a look at this website. There's a new coin for me. I've not seen this one. If you've heard of it, let me know. Let me know. Oh shit! What's up, Blocky? How we doing, fam? There you go. Mr. Dude got the Julia Gulia reference. There we go. Shout out to my people in the chat. I appreciate you guys being here. Remember, if you're on the YouTube, smash it. Smash the mic there. And if you're watching on the X, whatever. You don't really have to do anything. That's the whole, I guess, fun part, right? You don't have to like it. You don't have to do anything. You can just sit there and watch it. So good on you, mate. All right, so we want to look at this website. Build stablecoins omni-chain. Start building. Layer zero is a technology that enables applications to move data across blockchains, uniquely supporting censorship-resistant messages and permissionless development through immutable smart contracts. Let's see here. If you want to get some of their documentation, you can do that. If my nerds, you can click those links. I'm not going to do that. I'm not saying I'm not a nerd because I'm in crypto. We've established this. Plus, I'm wearing glasses and I can't help it. Honey, if you could please expedite the delivery of my contacts so I could stop being a nerd. I know you're watching. Thank you. Please. I love you. Thank you. All right. Principles, censorship resistant. The protocol ensures all measures are delivered without selective interference. Immutable. The underlying technology framework for sending and receiving messages will never change in perpetuity. And permissionless. Anyone can run the required infrastructure to service applications that use the protocol. I like the website. It's very sleek, very dark. For building, being a builder site, start building. Let's see what we can do here. All right. We don't really want to do that, to be perfectly honest with you. That seems a little bit of our pay grade. So we're going to hold off on that for now. Connect some blockchains, learn more. This is what I would do. Beam. We are getting wrecked on our Beam position right now, just because it's just worth dog shit. Down, I think 75% from where we bought in. Gotta love that. It's all right though. We'll make it back. We will make it back. All right, build RWAs. So they feel like this is going to be, this is supposed to be like your one-stop shop, huh? Let's check out their Twitter, their X account, see what kind of, they got 700,000 almost followers. They are only following one. That's always funny. Let's see what kind of 4.7 thousand likes. What kind of comments? We got bot comments or real comments? No Rabbi sirs. Why not base and listen to chain? Donate 30 to claim. They're not working on base. All right. Lord, this is a scam. I feel like this is probably not a scam, but I feel like this is like one of those accounts that's not real. I don't know. What do you guys think? Tell me in the chat. Do you know anything about this Layer Zero Labs? Is this like legitimate? I kind of feel like I could be wrong. I wouldn't invest in it. This is not the point of this this show here, though. Today, it's not dump or hodl. If it was, I would dump that. If that showed up in my wallet, I'd sell it. I'd sell for a profit immediately. And maybe that's a grave mistake, but sweet. All right, what is absolutely ripping here? It's a lot of meme coins and AI. Like Ben was talking about, I firmly believe like what he's talking about and what some other people saying, that this thing is going to it is going to pump leading up. This is a buy the rumor, sell the news. Buy the hype, sell the drop, whatever. It's not. This is not going to be a altcoins go that way, right? And that will go through its cycle. And if that's something, that project you love, the AI, I would honestly, what I would probably do is wait until you see the dump and then scoop. What do we call that? We call that shrimping, baby. Shrimping. All right, let's see here. What do we got here in the chat? I see my guy Ninja in here. Fourth, what's up, my ninja? Da, 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 da. All right, there's I love you guys in there. Oh yeah, we got to talk about. I mean, the Julian Assange thing, huh? That was interesting. We'll get to that when we get through some of our news stories, if you will. That was one of those, never really saw this coming. Came out of nowhere. Gotti ripping. Oh, dude, I have got. Just so you know, I've already got Gotti loaded up here on the chart. Love to see that. It's obviously come down a little bit, which is good. Love to see some healthy movement on that. But I tell you what, seeing that thing, we talked. I posted a thing about that yesterday. It is just like shortly after I posted it, that thing just started ripping, and today was amazing. What a great day for the Gotti fam. Shout out to my Gotti crew. All right, let's get back to. I guess we can start looking at some articles. This one, Mount Gauntlet. So we started to talk about this, I feel, a little bit yesterday. And then, if I'm not mistaken, this was maybe right around the time that the computer took a shit or the internet took a shit. So I ended up also getting the hardwire for the internet because the internet was kind of acting all weird. And so I wondered if some of the websites, and I think some of these crypto websites they take a lot of computing power, which is nutty. But at the end of the day, whatever. We got the computer plugged in, hardwired to the internet, got the strongest connection I've ever had here in my office. So let's freaking go. Mount Gox. Redemption fears are overblown, says traders, as 10 million Bitcoin holdings draw concerns. So I believe and obviously, as you know, the price of Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash, I believe, the two coins that are involved in the Mount Gox thing, as those prices continue to go up, that valuation, I think yesterday when we were looking at this thing was 9 billion, and today it's 10 billion. So I think, the more that this goes on and the more that the Bitcoin price goes up, that number will become scarier and scarier, and it's just used as FUD, I believe. But traders believe that the selling pressure from Mount Gox repayments might be less severe than anticipated. So that's, at least some people are starting to reduce the fear. Nutty. I was just in London, mate. I know all about it. Come off it. Cheerio. Hip hip. It was fun to just say all that stupid stuff in there in London. All right, let's see. What was another one of the articles that I was going to pull up here? The German government transfers part of $2.8 billion Bitcoin stash to Kraken and Coinbase. This is on the Daily Huddle. This may be the website. All right, I'm killing this article right now. That was the culprit. It's just done it again. You've got to be hosing me. Share this tab. Let's get off of that one. Close that sucker up. Oh yeah, because then now I can hear my computer fan spinning. Daily Huddle. We're done. No more Daily Huddle articles ever. Guys, I want you to all listen to me. Stop using sites like that. There's something wrong with websites like that just all of a sudden you can't use your fucking computer when you try to read an article. Daily Huddle, you're fucking dead to me. Go fuck yourselves. All right. Sorry if that offended anybody. And if you work at the Daily Huddle, go fuck yourself. Your website sucks. Your news articles suck. All right. Sorry, that was a little aggressive about news articles, I suppose. Let's here present this article. There we go. SEC Chair Gary Gensler makes hot statements about cryptocurrencies. I wonder what the hot statements are. Are they like, adult themed? Are they subjective? Suggestive. That's what I was trying to say. That was silly. Nope. We don't know what they are, but we're going to find out. U.S. Security SEC Chairman Gary Gensler recently spoke at the Bloomberg Investment Summit. He touched on the growing intersection of crypto and politics, emphasizing his role as security regulator. He said there's no inconsistency between crypto securities and securities laws. However, they know that these laws are still violated. The conversation took an interesting turn when the topic of upcoming elections came up. Ooh, we know that crypto is a hot topic in this year's upcoming election. Crypto have become, like I just said, a very, very hot in the political landscape, with reports suggesting that former President Trump will speak at a major Bitcoin conference. Oh, and Nashville. By the way, if you guys, actually, it's not pinned. Damn, I unpinned it. Let me go back into the profile here. And because what I want to do is make sure that you guys, I'm going to retweet this. You're going to want to grab your tickets to the Bitcoin Nashville conference like very soon, very fucking soon. One, the prices are going up in a couple days. Two, use JChains as your promo code. It'll save you 10%. We'll also be hanging out. There'll be a lot of fun shit that we'll be doing. I believe there is, if I'm not mistaken, let's see, what are the dates of the conference again? The 25th through the 27th of July, I believe. Go to the website here. The New Frontier is calling July 25th through the 27th in Nashville. That is literally 1 month from today. July 25th is a Thursday. That means July 26th is a Friday. And if you know anything about who I am and what I love and what I value in this world and in my life, and that is pizza. And that is pizza. And damn it, on Friday, July 26th in Nashville, Tennessee, man, that was too many T's in a row. July 26th in Nashville, Tennessee, we will be having a pizza party. I know Mr. Dude will be there. I know there will be plenty of people there. There's a karate combat event during Bitcoin Nashville. So now potentially, and I have heard this from several sources, that Trump scheduled to speak at the Bitcoin conference. Massive. So we'll have the media passes. We'll be out and about doing the interviews, doing the thing. Hopefully, if you know, I did get an interview with Tucker at a Bitcoin conference once. So maybe we could get a soundbite from Trumpsky. I don't know. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna try. But if you are even thinking about coming to Nashville for the Bitcoin conference, you should. You should definitely. And then you should also definitely use the code JChains when you buy your tickets. If you got any questions, slide in the DMs, get on a post, do what you got to do. I'm somewhat accessible, decently accessible, on purpose, done by design. So let's see who's going to be there. Rocky Top says our pizza sucks in Nashville. I know, it's all right though. It's all about just being together though. So we'll do what we can. We'll find the best pizza place that we can, that'll also have some great environment. Anybody wants to help with the planning session of the pizza party, just say something. And if you're in the Telegram or if you're in the Twitter group, because I know there'll be several people that we know there. So very excited. Very excited. And then the following month in August is Toronto Futurist. So if you are going to be going to the Futurist conference in Toronto, definitely we are going to be there as well. And my whole plan is to, because that's a Tuesday, Wednesday, or Wednesday, Thursday. I think it's a Tuesday, Wednesday conference. And then Thursday we'll do something fun in Toronto. And then Friday, pizza party as well. And then I'll head out of town Friday, like evening, fly back down to Georgia, to Atlanta. So that's like the schedule for events for the next couple of months. So if you guys get a chance to get out and about, come to Nashville, come to Toronto. We'll see what's happening later in the year where we'll be. Definitely website kind of adjustments coming soon. We will say that. We will say that, baby. I like the pizza, the ingredients, and have to be good. That's why I like Papa's Pizza. Like Papa John's, better pizza, better ingredients. Papa John's. I will tell you, I do love Papa John's because of the banana peppers. However, what sucks, and this always sucks, is that when you ask for more banana peppers, pepperoncinis, excuse me. I take it back. I screwed that up. Pepperoncinis. When you ask for more pepperoncinis, it ultimately backfires on you, and it's like you get no pepperoncinis. So if you're a pepperoni freak like I am with your pizza on Papa John's, never ask for additional. You can also I've had it where you can pay for an additional, but it's not worth it. They'll charge you like $3 for like 3 more pepperoncinis. Like that's not worth it. Like maybe like once or twice in my life, where you said, "Hey man, throw some pepperoncinis in there." You get like a handful, and you're like, "All right, dude, someone rocked it out." But for the most part, you get hosed asking for the extras at Papa John's. But I'll tell you what, man, I could do a pepperoni with like a full pepperoni with every bite of a Papa John's pizza. Mm-mm-mm. Love that. This guy's name is wrong. Saying, "Be nice to your server." Absolutely. Especially here in the States, because they work for dog shit and they don't get tips. Well, no, that was, they get tips and they make dog shit for money. It's like $3 or $5 an hour or whatever. So they rely on those tips. So make sure you take care of your bartenders and your servers. It was weird being in London, like not even having the option to tip for drinks. And like the first pub that I went to, it was, and like shortly after a few transactions, you notice like what they do is they hit the red X. And then some people will be like, "Hey, hit the red X." And I realized what it was after, seeing, the bartender or the whoever, immediately just like, grab the card thing, hit the red X to decline the gratuity part. But I'll tell you, it was strange to have, whether it was bar service or table service for food, and not even have the option to add a gratuity. It made things a little cheaper, but whatever. Gregory, when I was a teen, I totally dropped the pizza on the ground and boxed it up for a customer just because they were rude. That's when I worked at. Yep. I didn't pre-read your comment. Sorry, Greg. That's how it be sometimes, brother. My bad. Well, I hope they enjoy pizza. Wee, wee. All right. What I know that I had here we go. Here was another article that I wanted to look at. Here we go. Let's share this one. This one is all about Mark Cuban offloading 14 NFTs from his collection in 2 days. This is one of the things of crypto and Web3 that's fucking obnoxious to me. Good for him. He sold his NFTs. Why is there a fucking article about it? Why do people have to why do people care like what the fuck he does? Let's see what he sold. Here we go. Popular billionaire and Shark Tank investor Mark Cuban is shaking the crypto ecology by offloading 14 NFTs from his collection. Oh my god. Everyone's shitting in their pants. On-chain data from OpenSea indicates the wallet linked to the former NBA Dallas Mavericks owner contains 1,600 NFTs, of which 14 were sold in the past 48 hours after 2 years of inactivity. The sale sparked concerns in the NFT community as it coincides with a recent dip in Bored Ape Yacht Club NFTs, which dropped below 10 ETH last week. Okay, so let's see what he sold. He sold Pudgy Penguin NFT, valued at 9 ETH or $30,000 at the time. He also disposed of Deep Black, number 92, valued at 0.4944 WETH or approximately 1,667 at the time of this publication. Cuban also listed the Dallas Mavericks themed non-fungible digital assets from the Proof of Culture series for 15 ETH, approximately $50,000. What? So he sold his Pudgy Penguin, and he also sold the Deep Black. Also listed the Dallas. So he didn't sell. He sold 2. This is, I mean, unless, where's his wallet? Here we go. Here we go. Now we're going to do some sleuthing. You guys want to do some sleuthing? Activity, sales. Here we go. Okay. Okay. He sold garbage. He just had like all garbage NFTs, minus his one pudgy penguin. Let's take a look at it now. Where is it now? 62.39. I mean, it's a good looking penguin. How many times did it get sold since? It's been moved a couple times. Everybody wants to, let me get Cubans. Let me get Cubans pudgy. Hey, dude, let me get Cubans pudgy. Send me the pudgy. I mean, he basically sold a bunch of trash, minus the pudgy. He got something for that. But what is the rest of this stuff worth? You know? No bored apes, no mutant apes, no D gods, no kid called beasts. True false by Yale. I mean, see, he just wanted to get a little ETH. So now what we should do, let's go up to the top here. Where do you get the address? Right here, right? All right, now let's go to Etherscan. Let's see what other kind of activity old Mr. Cuban is doing. Here you go. Share this tab. Just doing some sleuthing. No big deal. 32 hours ago, moving some ETH. 0.8 to this address. What is this token? Nothing. He's got some lockup stuff. 16 ETH. Whose is this? In, out, EXCH. They've got 833 Ethereum, valued at 2.8 million. Bunch of tokens. Bunch of trash tokens. A lot of suspicious tokens. What's EXCH? I wonder what that is. Is that like an exchange? Probably. I don't know. All right, there you go. There's your homework for the day, as you can figure out exactly what Mr. Cuban is up to with his crypto. Boom, boom, boom. All right. There was some other articles that I had here. Another Gary. No, we don't need to do that one. Ooh, there was this one here. The Federal Reserve. This may be. Oh, God. Nope. We closed it up in time. I didn't realize it was another Daily HODL article. And it started to do that thing. Wanted to start making the computer slow again. Remember, guys, stay away from the Daily HODL. There's something wrong with their website. It's probably going to steal all your crypto. I don't know if that's true or not, but I'm going to go with it because 2 times I've opened their website, 3 times now because it was from yesterday as well, and 3 times it has basically shut down my computer. Here we go. This is interesting. BRICS mission to dethrone US dollar fails to succeed. That will be good. We don't want to lose the dollar. That's not my thing. I don't really want to talk about that kind of stuff. Any other good articles? Let's see what's going on with the Julian Assange thing. What else do we know anything new? Because he agreed to the plea deal so that he can avoid prison because it was time served. And now, let's see, this is a 2-hour article, 11 minutes ago. So he had to go to like some territory in the Asia Pacific, I think, somewhere there, right? Saipan, Northern Mariana Islands. Let's take a look at where in the world this is. All right, show me on a map. Show me on a map. Show me on a map. Teach me how to Dougie. Teach me how to Dougie. So the WikiLeaks, AP News, that's bogging us down too. So, I tell you what, man. When you can't even use the internet because they try to take all your resources, what are you going to do? All right, so here is this island right here, the North Mariana, outside of Guam. Okay, in the Philippine Sea, outside of Guam, is where you can find this Northern Mariana Islands, where Julian Assange is going to, in order to stand trial, from what I understand, plead guilty to the Espionage Act, but then get released. I tell you what, it all just seems like strange timing. I said earlier or last night, let's look at that. Let's look at that post, because share that tab. Where is this one from? Oh, guys, I am not even joking you. I have said some posts before about the stuff that is really good in the the bottom of a bag, right? At the bottom of the bag, you get the nice, great, crunchy mix of all the different flavors. This Catalina Crunch mix, bottom of the bag, freaking incredible. Just incredible. So get yourself some Catalina Crunch so you can have at least the bottom of the bag and enjoy it. Hope you guys are enjoying some of the more short form stuff we're trying to put out and get some more community members to the morning show as well as the afternoon show. So do what you can to spread that stuff out. We are looking for this. You guys got to look at this. I don't know if that. I don't even know if you hear that. So I won't play it. But it's basically guys MMA fighting inside of a car. And so I love the strategy of you just pound the guy in the face and get your seatbelt off while he's trying to figure out what's going on. I don't know if I would do that. Obviously, you guys know that I got in the pit for a combat. I don't know if I would fight somebody inside of a convertible. That is wild shit right there. What the hell was I looking for? Something from yesterday, right? Oh, here it is. I don't want to be a conspiracy theorist, although I am kind of. We call ourselves truth seekers, and we should be doing a conspiracy theory episode on Web3 Breakfast coming up soon. So make sure you're on the lookout for that. Love doing that. The community, I think, enjoys it as well. We always have a great time talking about all sorts of weird stuff. That the last time we did a conspiracy theory week, I ended up getting my channel shut down for 10 days because of medical misinformation, and all we did was talk about the C word. So the pandemic, if you will. So we are probably due for another conspiracy theory week. So let's get that thing rolling. I will talk to the community about that, and I love that. I always love the conspiracy theory weeks. All right, let's look at some coinage. I do want to look at some of the charts of some of our favorite meme coins that we're looking at right now. Earlier in the show, we were talking, Mr. Dude was saying, Gotti ripping. Man, this thing has just been on a tear the last couple days. Coming back down a little bit. It was up the high on this, according to Dex Tools. The high today was 416. Looks to be in the high threes right now. But I tell you what, man, this is one of those ones that the supply keeps getting cut down. It's a small supply to begin with. I think there's less than 46,000 now. They started with 50,000 was the total supply, doing some burning along the way. The looking at some of the statistics here, the pooled Gotti, the 278.73, that number represents the amount of Gotti available like in total on the market. So like that's it. Like that's all you can buy right now. The rest is like locked in wallets, not available. There's the steak and lobster thing going on where, there's airdrops that come out at some point for, just holding and not selling, transferring, all that kind of stuff. So tell you what, if rarity is your thing and you get all the people talking about the Bitcoin, there's only 21 million and we've lost a couple, so we've only got 18 million Bitcoin. Rarity, man, you can't make any more. I get that. Well, this is more rare than that. It's like 1,000 times more rare than that. That's not the real number. It's like 500 and something, and it will continue to become more rare the more and more burning that they do. We did have a conversation with M-Kid maybe a few months ago, 2 months ago. Might be time to get him on the show. Maybe we'll do that on the breakfast show. We'll figure that out. We'll reach out and we'll see. Mr. Jude, if you are still watching, let me know if that's something we can arrange. If you are not watching, I will not see a comment from you, and I will know to reach out myself. Boom. All right, that is Gotti. What is another token we need to be looking at here? You know this one, Pussy Monster. This one getting ready to do a massive burn. So to be perfectly honest with you, we've got this chart all the way out. This thing is getting dangerously close to the launch price, right? To the low of the launch price. So it looks like the first day this thing was being tracked here on Deck Screener, the low was 67.50, and we're sitting at 71.64 right now. So very close to the launch price, knowing that a massive amount of the supply is getting ready to get burned on that one. Pussy Monster is a solid move. I have met the team like 100% in person, been to the office. It is Justin Gilmore, the owner of the Bitcoin, the BTM machines. They've got like 800 locations here in the United States for the ATM machines. He's got a normal ATM business as well, but as far as the Bitcoin ones, this token at some point in the future will be available on those machines. It'll be like Bitcoin, Ethereum, maybe XRP, potentially Bencoin on most of them, if not all of them. I'm not sure the details of what that is set up. And then obviously, because this is his project and those are his machines, I would assume the Pussy Monster coin on all of them. And I know you're like, oh my God, the name is so shocking. You said Pussy. Yeah, well, they're two cats, Pussy and Monster. They're two cats, and they fight human trafficking and other crime and other stuff on the mean streets here of Atlanta. So very good things behind the cause. And people like, I love the name shock and all that stuff, whatever. Like, it is what it is. But there is some good stuff behind it. So, and they do, donations to charity or, I may have said that wrong. I will clarify that, and I'll put out some more information. But I love what those guys are doing. Very well connected to them personally. So that's one of those. You've met the team, you've met the dev, you know exactly who you're investing your money in. I do, at least. So you don't have to trust my word. You can just listen to it. Whatever that means. Condo, you guys know that I love this one. Condo on base. This one is up 6.5% today. Has been on a downturn for the last 10 days or so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 2 weeks. 2 weeks, but you can see it's got its activity, it's got its spikes, it's got its dips. And so this is one of those times where it's a meme coin on base. Ondo is a huge RWA play. Condo has got the name. It is the meme coin RWA play there on base. So check that one out. Same thing. I know the team members there. I'm in Telegram chat with them just about every single day. So that is also one that you should put on your radar. I'm not telling you to buy shit. I'm just telling you to put them on your radar. And if you feel like, I'll throw a couple shekels in there and stream, that's your decision. I'm just giving you some coins that I am particularly looking at. And I invest in tokens 99% of the time, maybe a little bit less than that, where I actually know the people, just because that's one of my philosophies here. We've got the Chump token. I think this thing has taken a major beating. They were one of my sponsors for the fight. I hold a good grip of the tokens there, but that thing has taken a big beating. So see what happens, over the next several weeks and months with this one, to see what kind of activity they've got. I've got to check on the Telegram or wherever the communication is happening and see what's going on and see if there's anything left on that one. If not, it is what it is. You do know, like when you invest in meme coins, when you participate in these, some of them will not make it. Very few will withstand the test of time. Some will make it through, this meme coin cycle, and some will die during the meme cycle. So it is all part of it. You have to understand it is a game. Know the rules, understand the game before you play it, and you'll have a better time. And then what's another one we want to look at? Oh, Brett Gold. Here we go. That's my friends. I am trying to get out to Vegas. I wanted to get out there for 303 this weekend for the UFC fight. Would love to hang out with Keith, Belly, and Paisan. Get some training in. Gotta get back at it. I feel like it's been too long. It's been we're coming on a month since my fight, and as you can tell, like I still kind of have a fucked up nose, and it is what it is. And so it's been a slow month getting back at it, but it's time to really get moving, get trained, and start working towards the next fight. I want to take probably a couple months and really get myself ready, maybe take a boxing match or two, and maybe do like some jiu-jitsu and work on some of the other disciplines, and really get those down a little bit better, and then take those skills back into the karate combat pit, whether it's later this year or early next year. I mean, there's no major rush to any of that, especially when you're trying to learn something. And I'll tell you what, like, it is such an exciting opportunity, and it has changed my life in so many different ways. And so I'm getting ready to shut this down for the day, but just know that getting yourself prepared for like an event like that. And you guys have heard me talk about this. Like, I don't advocate that everybody should try to become an MMA fighter, especially at 42 years old. But what I did always advocate, and what I still and will forever advocate for, is that for you to do something to make yourself better, right? And to challenge yourself. And if it would get yourself out of your comfort zone and really, dig down and see what you got inside you as a man, as a woman, or whatever you are or who you are, really to just challenge yourself. And I think that was the most important lesson that I learned, is that, if I put my mind to it and fucking, if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it. Right. And win, lose, or draw, I went in, saying that, like, I still won. Like, I won in life because I made myself healthier. I feel like I'm making better decisions. I feel like better opportunities are coming my way. I'm having different conversations with people. It's just a huge change in my entire life that brought on so many things in a much positive way. So do what you can to challenge yourself. At the end of the day, that's really what I say. And if you guys pay attention to the morning show, I'm always saying, do something to make yourself 1% better every single day. And if you consistently do that, you will see a drastic improvement into your life, just slowly at a time. I mean, you take the 2 steps forward, 1 step back. You take that approach. You're always learning. You're expanding. You're contracting. That kind of thing. Your mind and your intuitions and your emotions and all that. There you go. You're going to be there. Well, what's up, Coins Chick? How the heck are you? Thanks for dropping in, guys. If I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you so much. It means a lot. We are getting ready to wrap this one up for the day, but to the folks that are watching on X, thank you so much. Y'all are amazing. Make sure that you, if you can, repost the link to the show out. Show your friends what we got going on here. Would love to expand the community, get some more people in here, what we're doing, because then what we can do is, find more people to come into our Web3 breakfast community. And that's where the magic happens. That's a show for the community, by the community. We run that one every Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. Eastern. So have yourself a great night. We will be back tomorrow for some breakfast. Whew. Hopefully the markets are going to continue to go. It's anyone's guess at this point when we're going parabolic, but you do understand that we are going parabolic. So this is the one time, if you got some friends that are on the fence with crypto, what I've been telling people, and even my Uber drivers and all that kind of stuff, when you say like, oh, about crypto, they're like, yeah, I heard, people lose a lot of money or whatever. It's like, yeah, you can, and it's very volatile, and you've got, a lot of things that you have to understand and do. But I feel like this is that year. This is the rule to the exception, right? Like, if you can convince people that this year is going to be a little bit different from what they know about crypto, the opportunity is going to be there. The timing, I think we're all still kind of trying to figure out, but the opportunity is there, and we all know that, and we know what's coming. And so what you can do to get your friends and your people into crypto is just explain to them that, just show them the charts and say, every couple of years, this is what happens. And this is this year. And so, you know, for me, it was you know, the 2017 run that I came into a little bit earlier in the year, and since seen a few of these. And I'll tell you what, the better we can do to be prepared ourselves, but you know, prepare the ones that we love, because we've all gotten wrecked. The best we can do to help our friends not be exit liquidity, let someone else be the exit liquidity, not the ones that we love. So, all right, I think that's it. Ooh, we're dropping addresses here. I love it. All right. Y'all have a great rest of your day. Appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. This was great. This was great. I love it. This is the JChains Crypto Show. Until tomorrow, well, have a good night. I love you.